All right, guys, welcome to Mining Positivity with PJ. Yeah, we're just gonna continue rocking through our Halloween town. I think that's what I'm calling it. Maybe Halloween town. So we started off our spooky builds with our zombifier over there, and now we're here in our zombie, not zombie, but kind of Halloween area of the island. And we have our gates, which I absolutely love. I just love this thing. I just think it looks so cool. And yesterday we completed work on our small but spooky graveyard. I did stick some glow mushrooms, or glow shrooms, I think they're called, inside of here, so that at night what actually happens is these are emanating light and they look pretty creepy. So it came out pretty cool. And I am at some point going to take away that chest. That's just temporarily there. But today we're going to get started on this area right here. And I'm going to clear out all this grass while I kind of describe what the plan is. So the plan is to create a giant pumpkin, because we are going to have, it's like a Halloween land. So we're going to have jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. We're going to have pumpkins everywhere. And I've got all the supplies I think I'm going to need in this case right here. So I'll give you a little sneak peek into what's in there. We got plenty of orange wool. We're going to need some black. We've got some hay bales. We're going to plant some wheat. We're going to plant some netherwort. We're going to, which I have tons and it's actually kind of comical how much netherwort I have after I struggled for so many episodes to even find that stuff. Now I'm just like swimming in it, because when you have Fortune 3 on a hoe and you have just a tiny bit, I only have like 4 netherwort growing at a time, you just get tons and tons and tons of it. And I'm making potions, but I'm not making that many potions. So yeah, we've just got tons of that stuff. So I'm going to just take a little bit of time here, clear this out, and go ahead and start building. I'm not going to actually edit the video. I'm not going to speed it up or anything. We'll do all this in real time. Because with me trying to pump out one video every single... Ooh, I do not enjoy seeing that mycelium around there. Just is ugly. It's just ugly. And that's interesting. Have I not been down here? No, there's torches down there. I've been down here at some point. So, but back to what I was saying about editing. So when you're editing videos so frequently, it helps to not have to do too much cutting and copying and pasting and all that stuff. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. So we'll try not to cut too much. Obviously, I always cut when I'm like doing a lot of mining or something silly like that. That's just not entertaining to watch. Actually, I don't know how much of any of this is entertaining to watch, but for me, I love it. I love doing it, and it's positive and it's good. So yeah, all right. The question first is going to be, how big should this thing be? I think it should be a statement for sure. I mean, you're going to come into the spooky land from there. You definitely want to see this thing. So I'm thinking it needs, like, this stuff needs to go. It needs to be fairly big. And then I also realized I don't have any brown wool. I have all the stuff I need to make brown wool. Brown dye, you just use the cocoa beans, and I've got plenty of cocoa beans. I mean, we literally spawned inside of a jungle, so that was absolutely perfect for that. The seed is like crazy, crazy. And I can't wait to see how much the seed changes when the 1.18 update drops here. I mean, like, as far as my island and stuff, that's rock solid. It's never going to change. It's going to expand the areas I haven't been before, but I am curious to see how the rest of it changes. Now, about this pumpkin. My first thing is, do I have the face come, like, right away? Is it, like, in this area, or do I have the pumpkin kind of go back one, and then the face starts? Usually when you carve a pumpkin, it's carved right in the front. So as I'm saying this, I feel like that's probably what it's going to be. The other thing I was thinking is it might be helpful while I'm trying to do this if I actually have like a jack-o'-lantern out facing me. So if you put a pumpkin down, you take some shears and you shear it, you get a jack-o'-lantern. I am not trying to make that particular shape. I just realized too, because I'm gonna use wool here, I won't be able to do anything other than just blockiness. So it will be like, you know, a tooth or two, something like that. We have to change that a bit. Okay, yeah. And then, will we go 2 or 1? Let's see. I do notice the fan on my computer is going absolutely berserk right now. So hopefully that doesn't come across in the recording. Probably gonna have to be 2. Now, if that's just the teeth, this thing's going to be ginormous. Like, literally ginormous. So, we may have to take it apart. You know how I build by now. I like to build things up, take it apart, that kind of thing. So... And as you're watching this, let me just say, I hope you're having a just super fantastic day and that things are going well for you and you're finding just good times and some positive things to be excited about right now. I think that was this past Monday, we were talking about celebrating things. And, ooh. That, no. Just, no. Okay. Let me take this down real quick. There's just nothing that quickly destroys wool. We need something in the game that just causes wool to break down quicker. Okay. So, I was kind of looking online at some ideas here, and I was thinking, oh, okay, I've seen a couple ideas. I think I can build my own. But I'm not sure that I can do anything better than what I've actually seen. So, in what I've seen, I'm going to try to replicate here. So, we put one on either side. That'll make a little opening there. If we have a little opening here, we will have to expand this out a bit. So the one I saw is fairly large. So let's look at it like that. So that would be the mouth. Wait. 1 and 2. Okay, you know what? For the sake of this video not being like 3 hours long when it's supposed to be a really quick video, let me kind of get through the face shape and then we'll come back. Okay, I think that's gonna be our mouth. That looks pretty good. The way you do this kind of thing is to just put a block here, pop this one out. That'll give you kind of gaps in the middle of things. I don't want to lose that piece of wool. Need all the wool I have. But yeah, that's how you can make the mouth. Man, I think this thing is going to be very, very, very big. So we only need one more layer for the eyes, I think. Now I'm wondering too, should I drop it down a level so it's not so big? I guess let me finish it first and then we'll see. So let me try to pop in the eyes. Okay. So our good friend Dirt came into play, helping us out. And yes, I like that. Yes, it needs to go down a level because that's perfect actually. That's kind of perfect for what I was looking for. And I want to like give it some shape and some depth and things like that, but there's just no way to do that with it being so tall. Um, well, hmm, maybe. Okay. Let me finish building it. Okay. Uh, man, I wish I had started it just one more lower. So I think I am going to lower the whole thing down one because I really like the way that looks, but it's just so tall. Um, and then having that push out at the bottom, I was hoping would give it a little depth. Like the top looks great, but I don't feel like that's really adding anything. It's just eating up more space. So let me push this all down one, and then we'll see where we're at. The nice thing is, as I'm filling this all in, I can literally just put this all here, put my dirt one below everything, and then fill it all in and take the top off, and it should just be one lower at that point. I just go boom, boom. And then do the same thing with the dirt. So for this one, we're just gonna go like that. Take a look at my pumpkin. Looks good. Bring that top down one layer. Okay, we lowered it down, and I actually really like that. That's a lot better. And it's kind of cradled in this little mountain cut out here. So, as far as the back goes, I think we'll just knock this out. We'll put teeth as black. So we'll grab some of our black wool here. And then if we just throw this one block behind itself, just right there. That should give us the effect we're looking for. Yep, I like that. And then I actually want the eyes to glow though. So what I'm thinking about for that is during the night, we put redstone lamps in here. And then either daylight sensors. Yeah, I'm thinking daylight sensors to trigger it and turn them on when it's nighttime. Because I don't want to like I could just have like a lever that you have over here and then run the redstone. But I think daylight sensors for this will be good. So the other question I'm thinking is, how far back do I actually want to go with this? And I don't really know what the answer is here. I needed to go back a little bit so that we don't ruin the effect of the pumpkin. But for the size of the pumpkin, I think that's actually far enough right there. We'll go from here, just kind of come across. And then we could actually do something cool inside of the pumpkin itself. So we can, I don't know, maybe make a way inside of the pumpkin or have something later on that leads inside of the pumpkin. I don't know what we would do in there. The other thing I was thinking too is I may wind up putting a chest back here and keeping all my pumpkin seeds in here and pumpkins in here because it's also like really, you know, just pumpkin-y, so why not utilize that to the max? I wonder if I want my day sensors like this, and then I could have my redstone come down from there. So I'm not actually going to block this off just yet. I'm going to go ahead and put some scaffolding here. And put some here so that I can freely move around this area as we figure out what exactly we're going to do. Oops. what exactly we're going to do with the redstone. So, since I can't build anymore, let me get the redstone lamps made real quick, which you need glowstone dust and redstone. I believe that those are the only two things you need. So let me grab that. I don't know what you need to make daylight sensors, though. Maybe you just need glowstone. Let's see. Let me grab some redstone. Redstone dust, anyways. Let's see. I don't think we'll need any more than that. And let's see what our actual recipe here is. So we need 6 of these. We're good there. And the daylight sensor, don't actually know how to make that. So let's just search that. Okay. It did start raining, which means we do have to check and just see really quick if this happens to be a thunderstorm. Because if it is, then we're going creeper hunting. It is not. Okay. Which is fine. So for a daylight sensor, I had to look online actually. I don't know that I've ever used one of those in a build other than just putting it on top of a lamp and having it work. But we need some nether quartz. We need some glass. We need some slabs. It actually takes a lot of stuff to make one of these sensors. We got glass here. And the last thing we're going to need is slabs and an open slot of inventory. Okay, I got everything we need. So here's our daylight sensor. I'm just going to make 2 because I'm just thinking off the top of my head that we're not really going to need any more than that. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So I'm thinking, well, first, let's go ahead and get our redstone lamps in place. And I'm guessing right now that I'm going to have issues with this build because I'm not like a redstone builder. I don't do redstone all that often. So I don't know what's actually required here. I'm thinking if we just put the sensors here and then we have the redstone come down on either side. How did I just take damage from that? Did something attack me? That was very strange. And a little unsettling. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we use the scaffolding as temporary blocks. Why is that going up there? Oh, I'm having problems now. Okay. Let's put this like this. If I put that there, this here, should be able to put a piece of glass there. Then have a piece of glass here. And a piece of glass there. 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 And let's see if we can redstone this out. So I may be doing this completely wrong. Hopefully, well, I can see it's lit up, so it's working. Oh. Okay. So it stopped working when it was working. Why was that? What happens if I block it? I did something that broke it. Oh, because it looped on itself right there. All right. Well then, how exactly do I power this? Because I need to, oh, maybe have it come this way. Okay. So let's move this here. Let's have this be a piece of glass. That will go there. Now, I was thinking that would trigger that. The other thing I could do, now if I really want to go just the simple route, is I could just put... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I could just put... That's how you change, you just crouch and you can change the sensor from day to night. So it's helpful to actually have it on day while you're working. But if I have too much trouble with this, what I could wind up doing... see, with them being so close too, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, because they're gonna... Well, I guess that's fine. Let's see. Maybe I can have better luck on this side. But I think maybe the power is losing some of its oomph before it gets down there. So, but there's an easy way to fix that. So if I just put a... Oh, actually, I don't want to do it there. I want to put it here. If I just put a redstone repeater or extender there, then that should work. Hopefully I have what I need to make that. Let's take a look here. So just 3 stone. Easy enough. Let's take it from here right now. I have an idea for this area anyway, so we don't really need that. Need some redstone torches. Okay. Got 2 of these now. And let's see if this will work. But I was saying I could just put redstone blocks, but it'd be nice to actually have something where it Oh, I think I need to be facing this way. No? Okay. You know what? Let me try to figure this out, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys. I got it to work without even using the repeaters, but I don't understand why it's working. So, and also you don't crouch to change this, you actually stand straight up. And then it will work. So the other thing though is oh, that's because it's powering both sides. Okay, I was wondering like why am I getting power on both sides? So I don't know why that's working, but I'm just going to duplicate it over here. And yeah, yay, it's working. So again, redstone, not really my thing, but if you monkey around with it enough, you can get it going. So now just let me struggle my way through duplicating what I actually did over there. Okay. Yeah, again, I don't know why any of that's working, but it's working. And it's nighttime, and it turned on. So that looks awesome, actually. That looks really, really cool. I love that. I love it so much. What else can I do? I wonder if I should try to even make, I was talking about having that brown carpet so I could put like a stem on the top, but I'm not even sure it needs that, to be honest. Like that looks pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I should sync the eyes back one. Oh, give me a second to change this up. Okay. I think that's gonna do it. And yeah, that just looks so much better with the eyes sunken in like that. It looks so cool and creepy. I just absolutely love it. So let's take a look at the redstone and see kind of how I accomplished this. And it might be helpful for me to kind of get some of that out of the way first. So yeah, let me remove the scaffolding and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so here's the redstone I have going on here. We've got our sensors up here set to night. There are 4 center glasses 1 block below, and then we just go down, down, and right here will power all 3. I actually just accidentally kind of stumbled across that. The rest of this glass is in here just for me to kind of move around, get in and out. But same thing over here. So we have our 4. We go down 1, 2, 3, and as long as we hit the double stack with our redstone, it powers all 3. Because I think what's happening is this one gets powered, it sends power to the ones that are touching it. Pretty sure if I stuck another one there, it would light up. So not super crazy complicated, actually. Not as bad as I thought it would be. So now it's just a matter of me finishing off this pumpkin. So let me go ahead and encase this thing. All right, guys, there it is. I'm not going to put a stem on there, or if I am, I still need some time to think about it and kind of what I want to do there, because I'd probably want it to be like a dark green of some kind. So, man, that looks awesome. That's exactly kind of what I had saw on a picture on Reddit, and I was thinking, man, that would fit perfect in this little spot over here. And so, yeah, that is just great. Now it's time to decorate up this area and fill it in. So let me do that. I'll get it decorated up and then we'll come back. All right, guys. It's daytime. I've done some decorating. We've got some wheat up in here. We've got hay bales. We've got pumpkins with sea pickles on top of them to just kind of give them that stem look. Just anything to kind of fill this area in. We'll wind up terraforming these cliffs over here too, so that'll make things kind of blend a little better. And yeah, I think it looks great. So I'm super happy with it. I'm not sure what I want to do here, but I think I do want to do something. Maybe I'll make this whole thing wheat, or maybe I'll have some more pumpkins up in here, which is probably what'll wind up happening. I'll just put some more pumpkins in there. But for the most part, I think this build is done. Guys, I'm PJ. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day. And I can't wait to see you on the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, guys.